Mike, you and Wap have developed quite the connection over the last two games.
Yes, sir.
Just what has helped that relationship so far?
Well, just trusting in each other. He trusts me, and I trust him to run the right routes. Coach putting us in great situations. Offensive line holding up and just allowing me to get him the ball it's been real good.
You're connecting on a very high rate. Is that something that you've always done, or is that since you've gotten to Indiana and it's gotten better? Your completion percentage is extraordinarily high.
I feel like that's something I've always done. Just being in the playbook, knowing my reads and being able to execute everything that Coach DeBoer put in. That's what we focus on, and it's the same in practice. We complete a lot. The completion percentage is something that Coach DeBoer always points out to us, and that's something that we really push to make sure that we stay at a high level.
What have you seen from the offensive line now with like Quay Cronk and Hunter Littlejohn both injured, but the running game's finally been getting going over the past 2 weeks? What have you kind of seen from them being able to step up after the injuries?
Right. That just shows that the younger offensive line that they're ready. They've been in the playbook, so they know what's going on, and they're all our offensive line is real good, and they showed that today. A lot of people, a lot of offensive linemen, they actually came in, and some of them they was probably nervous a little bit, but once they got a feel for it, they did their job and pushed and made sure that we stay protected.
Mike, can you talk a little bit about the two long passes, the one that was a big hit and the one you had to come back for?
Yeah, right.
The good and the bad of those?
Oh, well, the first one that I hit him on the run, it was a great pass, great catch, great. Offensive lineman did a great job holding up. I actually held that ball for a while, so I appreciate them for holding up. And then the other one, I actually lost him behind the offensive lineman, so I had to wait till the next window, and then it just surprised me. He was wide open.
You guys raced that to 21-0 lead. You got shut out in the second quarter. Did anything change where you guys get a little too comfortable with the lead?
No, I don't think that. We weren't executing the small things that Coach DeBoer always stressed, and that's something that we had talked about. Came halftime, we pushed. Coach DeBoer, he got at us and just kept our heads up. Told us keep pushing. We still got a lot of game to play, and just keep a 1-0 mindset. That's what we did. So we came back out and we just executed the best we could.
As the competition gets tougher, what do you guys have to do to make sure that you're always doing what you need to do instead of having those lulls?
Right, just staying focused, doing the little things right, in practice especially, walkthroughs, just always staying focused, knowing your assignments and make sure that everybody's on the same page. That's what's going to really help us.
You've answered a couple questions kind of like this, but you're halfway through the season now. I know you obviously had the injury, but what do you feel like is different for you day to day because maybe you've got that comfort level just walking through here, going through film, game planning, getting through practices? What's different for you now than it was week one?
I mean, it was nothing really. We still executing, still in the playbook. Same Coach DeBoer, he's always on top of us. So I don't think it's anything different that we're doing. It's just we see a lot of people more focused, a lot of people getting more play time, getting more comfortable in the game, and that's just allowing the whole offense to execute at a high level.